Hey, so today I'm going to talk to you about another frustration. So frustrating! So essentially, what I hear from a lot of people is that they're kind of in the rat race, on the hamster wheel. There's a bunch of different analogies about this. The whole idea is they're on this wheel, and there they are, little hamster. And they're just running and running and running and running and running, sliding back, running, sliding back, running, sliding back, not really getting anywhere, right? I think you understand the analogy. So they're on the hamster wheel, not really getting anywhere. Every day they work so hard, but every day they've got to get up and work so hard again. It's a business that they're probably a lot of them enjoy it, but it's a business that they're a little bit trapped in. And they're trapped in the sense that they can never stop working for it. It's not something that's starting to work for itself. It's not something that's starting to work for them. They're continually trapped in working for this business. And the mistake they make is not to listen to the cash flow quadrants. So there was somebody called Robert Kiyosaki, he's still around today. He came up with an idea of cash flow quadrants. And these are the 4 quadrants that we go through during our lives, especially us as business owners and successful business owners. We start as employees, and then we go to self-employed, and then we go to business owner, and then we finally end up with ourselves being investors. So we can also call this ESBI. So the whole idea is that you're employed, you're working for somebody, so you don't have any control over your time. And then you move over to working for yourself. So you are still working for somebody, but it just happens to be yourself who is your boss at that point. So you're not free. Then you become a business owner, and that means that the business really does start to work for you. Maybe you've got some employees, you're managing to take advantage of other people's time. And then at the end, you become an investor. So what some people might think about this is that this is the way it goes between just these two here, business owner and investor. How do I get from one to the other? Well, here's my business. That's my corporation. I've got all this cash flow in my corporation, so I take that out to myself as a person, invest it in buildings or stocks or bare land, private investments. There's a lot of different things that we could do. Gold, could be Bitcoin. So what one person might think is what we're doing is we're pulling all that money out when we move from business owner to investor. But I don't really feel that is what Robert Kiyosaki meant, and I don't really feel it's the best way to proceed. What we would really like to do is to take that business and whatever this is up here, whether it's a holding company or whatever, and make that, so this is our business, this is our holding company, make that one of our investments. So the business doesn't have to be something separate. The business doesn't have to be something that we're still partially working in or we're managing to leverage other people's time only. The business actually can become the investment or one of the investments. If you're the serial entrepreneur type, your investments could consist solely of businesses that you have built. Or this could be real estate. This could be Bitcoin. There's a lot of different options for what those investments could be. But the point is, what you're doing is you're transforming this business into an investment rather than looting the business and making personal investments with that money. So that's one of the ways where we consider how to get off the hamster wheel in a more efficient way, in a more holistic way, rather than stripping everything out of the business and investing it personally. How can I convert that business into an investment, and potentially one of many, potentially the only investment I have? Over the next little while, we'll talk about some more specific cases where we're considering moving our business into that investment category. Again, let me know if you want to chat about your own specific situation, or let me know if there's some other specific things that you want to get into. I'm happy to talk about anything financial as long as it's for business owners who are corporate business owners. Thanks, guys. See you.